Twelfth Night, or What You Will, by William Shakespeare. Act 4, Scene 1. Before Olivia's house. Enter Sebastian and Clown.
Will you make me believe that I am not sent for you?
Go to, thou art a foolish fellow, let me be clear of thee.
Well held out, in faith. No, I do not know you, nor I am not sent to you by my lady, to bid you come speak with her, nor your name is not Master Cesario, nor this is not my nose neither. Nothing that is so.
I pray thee, vent thy folly somewhere else, thou knowest not me.
Vent my folly. Has he heard that word of some great man, and now applies to a fool? Vent my folly. I am afraid this great lubber the world will prove a cockney. I pry thee now, ungird thy strangeness, and tell me what I shall vent to my lady. Shall I vent to her that thou art coming?
I pray thee, foolish Greek, depart from me. There's money for thee. If you tarry longer, I shall give worse payment.
By my troth, thou hast an open hand. These wise men that give fools money get themselves a good report after 14 years' purchase.
Enter Sir Andrew, Sir Toby, and Fabian.
Now, sir, have I met you again? There's for you.
Why, there's for thee, and there. Are all the people mad?
Hold, sir, or I'll throw your dagger o'er the house.
This will I tell my lady straight. I would not be in some of your coats for twopence.
Exit.
Come on, sir, hold.
Nay, let him alone. I'll go another way to work with him. I'll have an action of battery against him, if there be any law in Lyria. I struck him first. It is no matter for that.
Let go thy hand.
Come, sir, I will not let you go. Come, my young soldier, put up your iron. You are well fleshed. Come on.
I will be free from thee. What wouldst thou now? If thou darest tempt me further, draw thy sword.
What? Nay, then I must have an ounce or two of this malpert blood from you.
Enter Olivia.
Hold, Toby! On thy life I charge thee, hold!
Madam!
Will it ever be thus? Ungracious wretch, fit for the mountains and the barbarous caves where manners ne'er were preached. Out of my sight! Be not offended, dear Cesario. Rudesby, be gone!
Exeunt Sir Toby, Sir Andrew, and Fabian.
I prithee, gentle friend, let thy fair wisdom, not thy passion, sway in this uncivil and unjust extent against thy peace. Go with me to my house, and hear thou there how many fruitless pranks this ruffian hath botched up, and that thou thereby mayst smile at this. Thou shalt not choose but go. Do not deny. Beshrew his soul for me. He started one poor heart of mine in thee.
What relish is this? How runs the stream? Or I am mad, or else this is a dream. Let fancy still my sense in leagues deep. If it be thus to dream, still let me sleep.
Nay, come, I prithee. Would thou'dst be ruled by me?
Madame, I will.
Oh, say so, and so be.
Exeunt.
End of Scene 1.
Scene 2. Olivia's house. Enter Maria and Clown.
Nay, I prithee, put on this gown and this beard. Make him believe thou art Sir Topas the curate. Do it quickly. I'll call Sir Toby the whilst.
Exit.
Well, I'll put it on, and I will dissemble myself in't. And I would I were the first that ever dissembled in such a gown. I'm not tall enough to become the function well, nor lean enough to be thought a good student. But to be said an honest man and a good housekeeper goes as fairly as to say a careful man and a great scholar. The competitors enter.
Enter Sir Toby and Maria.
Jove bless thee, Master Parson.
Bonos dies, Sir Toby, for, as the old hermit of Prague that never saw pen and ink very wittily said to the niece of King Gorboduc, that is. So I, being Master Parson, am Master Parson, for what is that, and is but is.
To him, Sir Topaz.
What, ho, I say, peace in this prison?
The knave counterfeits well. A good knave.
Within,
Who calls there?
Sir Topas the curate, who comes to visit Malvolio the lunatic.
Sir Topas? Sir Topas, good Sir Topas, go to my lady.
Out, hyperbolical fiend! How vexest thou this man, talkest thou nothing but of ladies?
Well said, Master Parson.
Sir Topas, never was man thus wronged. Good Sir Topas, do not think I am mad. They have laid me here in hideous darkness.
Fie, thou dishonest Satan, I call thee by the most modest terms, for I am one of those gentle ones that will use the devil himself with courtesy. Say'st thou that house is dark?
As hell, Sir Topas.
Why, it hath bay windows transparent as barricadoes, and the clerestories towards the south-north are lustrous as ebony, and yet complainest thou of obstruction?
I am not mad, Sir Topas. I say to you, this house is dark.
Madman, thou errest. I say there is no darkness but ignorance, in which thou art more puzzled than the Egyptians in their fog.
I say this house is as dark as ignorance, though ignorance were as dark as hell, and I say, there was never man thus abused. I am no more mad than you are. Make the trial of it in any constant question.
What is the opinion of Pythagoras concerning wildfowl?
That the soul of our grandam might happily inhabit a bird.
What thinkst thou of his opinion?
I think nobly of the soul, and in no way approve his opinion.
Fare thee well, remain thou still in darkness, thou shalt hold the opinion of Pythagoras ere I will allow of thy wits, and fear to kill a woodcock lest thou dispossess thy soul of the grandam. Fare thee well.
Sir Topas! Sir Topas!
My most exquisite Sir Topaz.
Nay, I am for all waters.
Thou mightst have done this without thy beard and gown. He sees thee not.
To him in thine own voice, and bring me word how thou findest him. I would that we were well rid of this knavery. If he may be so conveniently delivered, I would he were. For I am now so far in offence with my niece that I cannot pursue with any safety this sport to the upshot. Come by and by to my chamber.
Exeunt Sir Toby and Maria. Singing.
Hey, Robin, jolly Robin, tell me how thy lady does.
Fool?
My lady is unkind, Purdy.
Fool!
Alas, why is she so?
Fool, I say!
She loves another who calls ha.
Good fool! As ever thou wilt deserve well at my hand, help me to a candle, a pen, ink, and paper. As I am a gentleman, I will live to be thankful to thee for't.
Master Malvolio?
Ay, good fool.
Alas, sir, how fell you besides your 5 wits?
Fool, there was never man so notoriously abused. I am as well in my wits, fool, as thou art.
But as well, then you are mad indeed, if you be no better in your wits than a fool.
They have here propertied me, keep me in darkness, send ministers to me, asses, and do all they can to face me out of my wits.
Advise you what you say, the minister is here. Malvolio, Malvolio, thy wits the heavens restore. Endeavour thyself to sleep, and leave thy vain bibble-babble.
Sir Topas?
Maintain no words with him, good fellow. Who, I, sir? Not I, sir. God be with you, good Sir Topas. Marry, amen. I will, sir, I will.
Fool, 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 I say.
Alas, sir, be patient. What say you, sir? I am shent for speaking to you.
Good fool. Help me to some light and paper. I tell thee, I am as well in my wits as any man in Illyria.
Well a day that you were, sir.
By this hand I am. Good fool, some ink, paper, and light, and convey what I will set down to my lady. It shall advantage thee more than ever the bearing of letter did.
I will help you to't. But tell me true, are you not mad indeed, or do you but counterfeit?
Believe me, I am not. I tell thee true.
Nay, I'll never believe a madman till I see his brains. I will fetch you light and paper and ink.
Fool, I'll requite it in the highest degree. I prithee, be gone.
Singing.
I am gone, sir, and anon, sir, I'll be with you again. In a trice, like to the old vice, your need to sustain. Who with dagger of lath, in his rage and his wrath, cries aha to the devil. Like a mad lad, pare thy nails, dad. Adieu, good man devil.
Exit.
End of Scene 2.
Scene 3. Olivia's garden. Enter Sebastian.
This is the air, that is the glorious sun. This pearl she gave me, I do feel it, and see it, and though 'tis wonder that enwraps me thus, yet it is not madness. Where is Antonio then? I could not find him at the Elephant, yet there he was, and there I found this credit, that he did range the town to seek me out. His counsel now might do me golden service, for though my soul disputes well with my sense, that this may be some error, but no madness, yet doth this accident and flood of fortunes far exceed all instance, all discourse, that I am ready to distrust mine eyes and wrangle with my reason, that persuades me to any other trust but that I am mad, or else the lady is mad. Yet if it were so, she could not sway her house, command her followers, take and give back affairs and their dispatch with such a smooth, discreet, and stable bearing as I perceive she does. There is something in it that is deceivable. But here the lady comes.
Enter Olivia and priest.
Blame not this haste of mine. If you mean well, now go with me and this holy man into the chantry by. There before him, and underneath that consecrated roof, plight me the full assurance of your faith, that my most jealous and too doubtful soul may live at peace. He shall conceal it, whilst you are willing it shall come to note, what time we will our celebration keep according to my birth. What do you say?
I'll follow this good man, and go with you, and having sworn truth, ever will be true.
Then lead the way, good father, and heavens so shine that they may fairly note this act of mine.
Exeunt.
End of Scene 3.
End of Act 4.